Good evening and welcome. Despite being postponed earlier this year, the Queensland golf industry is pleased to welcome you to the virtual awards night. My name's Fred Lang. I'm a golfer of limited ability, a comedian of even less ability. Been honoured and privileged to host these awards for the last 14 years. This will be as different for me as it is for you. For a start, I don't have to wait 15 minutes for 500 people to sit down, and I know during the course of the evening I will not be heckled by an inebriated board member from some far-flung club. Tonight comes to you courtesy of the PGA of Australia, Golf Australia, Golf Course Superintendents Association of Queensland and Golf Management Australia. We are looking forward to recognising achievements for those who have excelled in 2019. Whether you're watching in your lounge room or as a group at your local club, thank you for joining us to watch the broadcast and celebrate the success of those in the golf industry. Don't forget to post your photos from wherever you are watching to social media using the hashtag QGI Awards, and I look forward to seeing them come through during the night. We have a special guest tonight in none other than US Masters and defending Australian PGA champion Adam Scott. We look forward to having a chat with him a little later on. A big thank you to all our Queensland Golf Industry Awards Night sponsors, and we would ask that you continue to support the companies on your screen, many of which are constant contributors of the golf industry. It is now my pleasure to introduce the State Manager of the PGA, Mr. Brock Greenhouse, to officially welcome us to this evening.
Yeah, well, thanks very much, Fred. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the virtual awards night of the Queensland golf industry. And yes, you're right, Fred, it is a very unique setting, but we've still got the same role. We're here to acknowledge those who have excelled through 2019. And I guess the last 12 months has continued to prove that Queenslanders are world class. Andrew Doe, Cameron Smith, Scott Hand, and of course Adam Scott all won on the world stage in the last 12 months. Not to mention Brett Rankin and Anthony Quayle, who got the job done here on home soil. Becky Kay and Cassie Porter continue to cement themselves as leading amateurs on the world stage, and Laurie Flynn won the Malaysian Amateur a little over 12 months ago. One of the highlights, though, was the Queenslanders' ability to get the job done at national amateur level. We had none other than Elvis Smiley take out the Australian Junior Championship. Jed Morgan won the Australian Amateur Championship, and that really just tells me that our game is in wonderful hands for the future of our sport. Tonight might be about looking backwards, but it would be remiss of me if I didn't talk around the current environment. An environment that our sport has held up so very, very well. Our game is socially distant by nature. We're able to move and change our local rules accordingly. We take time out of our day, which helps with, I guess, the current environment that we're currently in. And of course, we're able to play in very small gatherings. This tells me that the game of golf is able to cope with anything and everything that the pandemic wants to throw our way. Our industry's ability to manage the obligations to our golf clubs, to our club members and our guests have been nothing short of remarkable. And one thing that I'm extremely proud of is the amazing leadership that those at the forefront have been able to show during this time. Golf has certainly not been any part of the cause of the current environment, but I'm very, very proud right here to say that we will certainly be a big part of the solution. To the teams from Golf Australia, Golf Management Australia, the Golf Course Superintendents Association of Queensland, and my team from the PGA, I stand here very proud representing a group of people whose dedication and commitment is second to none. We are a sport that is united, and I look forward to working with all of the golf industry to make sure that we continue on the path that we're currently on. To those who are accepting awards tonight, congratulations. For those who are not, commiserations, and we look forward to seeing you strive to achieve greatness in 2020. And on that note, have a wonderful, wonderful evening. And Fred, I think we should now get on with the show.
Thank you very much, Brock, and I couldn't agree more. Well said. During the night, we have speeches for some awards, which we pre-record. What we did was we pre-recorded a number of potential winners from certain categories. So there's a number of guys who have given their acceptance speech and have not actually won. To those, commiserations, fill your glass. To the others, we will actually be hearing from the winner, but as I say, they're all from pre-records from a number of people from each category. Let's get into our first award of the night. And appropriately, it is the Female Amateur Golfer of the Year. The Female Amateur Golfer of the Year is calculated on a point system based on the results in state and national ranking events. And the winner of the Female Amateur Golfer of the Year is Cassie Porter. The current world number 95, Cassie recorded wins in the Junior World Championship, the Victorian Junior Open, the Greg Norman Junior Masters, the Jack Newton International Junior Classic and a Northern Territory Amateur in 2019. Remarkably, Cassie was also runner-up in the New South Wales Junior Amateur, the Queensland Junior Amateur, the Queensland Stroke Play, the Master of the Amateurs and the Dunes Medal. Cassie is a member of both the Queensland Girls and Queensland Women's state teams. And not only is Cassie the winner of Female Amateur Golfer of the Year, she is also crowned the Junior Female Amateur Golfer of the Year. Congratulations, Cassie. Staying with the amateur ranks, our next award is the Junior Male Amateur Golfer of the Year. This award is also calculated on a point system based on the results in state and national rankings. And the winner of the Junior Male Amateur Golfer of the Year is Elvis Smiley. Elvis had a fantastic year, underpinned by his win at the Australian Junior Amateur Championships, which provided him an exemption into the Emirates Australian Open, where he not only made the weekend, but finished a tie for 33rd. Elvis also won the 2019 Capera Bowl and finished third in the Queensland Stroke Play. He was also a valuable member of the Queensland boys team, and his efforts in 2019 make him a worthy winner of the Queensland Junior Male Amateur Golfer of the Year. Congratulations to the brilliantly named Elvis Smiley. Our next award is the hotly contested Metropolitan PGA Tournament of the Year. This award is presented at the tournament staged in the southeast corner of the state, which demonstrated the greatest overall performance in all aspects of running a professional golf tournament, including prize money, event coordination, and the presentation of the golf course. The finalists: Brookwater Pro-Am, City of Brisbane Pro-Am at the Victoria Park Golf Complex, the GC Celebrity Pro-Am played at Lakelands Golf Club, the Maroochy River Pro-Am, and the Bardens BMD Wynnum Pro-Am. The winner of the Metropolitan PGA Tournament of the Year is the GC Celebrity Pro-Am. Staged at Lakelands Golf Club and hosted by Life member and heavy Forex drinker Wayne Grady, the GC Celebrity Pro-Am was the richest event on the PGA Pro-Am Series, boasting $150,000 in prize money. The event was full of celebrities, including Casey Stoner, Kerry-Ann Kennelly, Ben Hannett, and Layla McKinnon, just to name a few, all raising money for the charity Ashton's Place. European Tour player Dean Lawson took the lion's share of the prize money, carding a two-round total of 14 under par, and with a field which would have rivaled any PGA Tour of Australasia event, the GC Celebrity Pro-Am is a worthy winner of the Metropolitan PGA Tournament of the Year. We move to the administration of the great game of golf. Our next award is the Services to Golf Award. Services of Golf Award is presented to individuals who've contributed the most to the development of golf, a golf organisation and or the Queensland golf industry over a significant amount of time. The winner of the Services to Golf Award is Mr. Don Gregory. Having started his golf career at Roma Golf Club, Don Gregory then moved to Gales Golf Club in the Big Smoke, before moving to become the General Manager of Pacific Golf Club. He finished his working years at the Oxley Golf Club, and upon his retirement, Don had completed more than 30 years as a General Manager of a golf club. As a former President and current life member of what is now known as the GMA, Don's efforts in pioneering the role a General Manager played at a golf club will be his long-lasting legacy. Don Gregory is a stalwart of the golf industry and although retired, still plays an active volunteering role at Headland Golf Club on a weekly basis and at every opportunity with Golf Australia. Many individuals who are leaders in the industry today have been the beneficiary of Don Gregory's mentoring and thus making him a standout recipient of the Services to Golf Award. We recently caught up with Don to present him his award and here's what he had to say.
To say it's a surprise would be just unbelievable how much of a surprise this is to me. I sort of wondered when I got the phone call from Max to say that you guys were coming up and I thought, so, what are they coming up for, you know? And I tried to think of a number of things as to what it may be, but this certainly wasn't it. And it's very much appreciated, Aaron and Scott, and I'm very, very proud to receive this. I've had about 40 years experience in the golf industry, and most of it in Brisbane, and I can assure you it was a fantastic achievement. I was so happy to be a part of the involvement, having been on the committee of the state, captain and then president of the state as well, so it's something I've been very proud of, and but I've made a lot of friends in that time, and I can certainly recommend anyone who's a manager of a golf club to be a part and parcel of the industry. Also very proud that some of my juniors on my Pacific time have become involved with the association. People like Darren Richards, Ian Hepburn, Cameron Harvey, and yourself, Scotty, who have been involved as members of Pacific Golf Club. Again, thanks, guys. Very much appreciate and extremely, extremely proud. Thank you.
Thanks very much, Don. I've noticed too, Don, I looked up 28.4 is your GA. Now that you're retired, potentially you should see your PGA professional. We now go from looking back to looking forward. Our next award is Queensland PGA Trainee of the Year. This award is given to the PGA trainee professional who has displayed exceptional levels across both their academic and playing performance. The finalists are Cooper Eccleston from Victoria Park Golf Complex, Gavin Fairfax, Redland Bay Golf Club, and Charles Wright from the Burleigh Golf Club. And the winner of the Queensland PGA Trainee of the Year is Cooper Eccleston. Cooper has been one of the standout performers throughout his PGA traineeship, particularly with his playing, which saw him achieve 3 tournament wins in 2019, not to mention 21 top 10 finishes. In addition to not finishing outside the top 5 in any 4-round trainee championship in 2019, Cooper also achieved a distinction average in his academics. Cooper was a winner of both the 2018 and 2019 National PGA Trainee of the Year, and thus a worthy winner of this award. Congratulations, Cooper. And just as a side note, what a sideline, what a person Cooper is. I had the pleasure of playing with him in a trainee event at Brookwater. Cooper's 2 under, coming to the 15th, a dogleg par 4, pumps it through the 15th into the Kabunda. Ends up taking quadruple. Now, I know what I'm like, I snap, and I know a lot of amateur golfers get angry. All Cooper could do is he picked his ball out of the cup for an 8, was admonishing himself by going, Cooper Eccleston, you are a special human being. It's one of my shining lights in golf, and what a great way to admonish yourself. We will move on from Trainee of the Year to Queensland PGA Trainee Order of Merit winner. The Order of Merit winner is awarded to the player who accumulates the most Order of Merit points throughout the year, of which the best score from each round is awarded 10 points and each shot further back receives 1 less Order of Merit point. The winner, the Queensland PGA Trainee Order of Merit winner is Mr. Charles Wright from the Burleigh Golf Club. Charles was a model of consistency in 2019, recording 6 wins and an astonishing 23 top 10 finishes from his 38 tournaments played. Holding off challengers Cooper Eccleston and Gavin Fairfax to win the Order of Merit, Wright also topped off a great year, winning the Queensland PGA Trainee Foursomes Championships with partner Chris Crooks. Congratulations to Charles. Now we move from playing the course to presenting the course. The Toro Apprentice of the Year. This award recognises the individual who has shown outstanding results in college or trade certification and has been a valuable asset within their respective club's ground staff team. The finalists are Tom Barth, Palm Meadows Golf Club; Talia Bruce, the Wynnum Golf Club; Luke Graham, the River Lakes Golf Club; and Eric Moore from the Brisbane Golf Club. The winner of the Toro Apprentice of the Year is, from the Palm Meadows Golf Club, Mr. Tom Barth. During his apprenticeship, Tom learnt the fundamental skills of managing 328 and bent grasses in a harsh Gold Coast climate, doing so with unrivalled eagerness and commitment. His knowledge of turf management practices, including watering, spraying, irrigation repairs and construction projects, has given Tom the perfect platform to rise through the turf management ranks, and as a result he was provided the opportunity to work at the 2019 Australian PGA Championships at RACV Royal Pines Resort. Tom has since taken on a new role at Sanctuary Cove Golf and Country Club, where he's continued his studies. Congratulations, Tom Barth. Thanks to Toro, proud sponsors of the Apprentice of the Year. Next up, the Golf Club Staff Member of the Year. The Golf Club Staff Member of the Year is awarded to a paid member of staff at a golf club recognising their high level of effort, dedication and contribution to the facility. And the finalists are Joe Canavo from the Carbrook Golf Club; Michael Dash, Capera Country Golf Club; Billy Johnson, Links Hope Island; Kieran Judges, Links Hope Island; Tim Lynch, Victoria Park Golf Complex; Susie Smith, Noosa Springs Golf Club; and Andrew Webb from the City Golf Club. The winner of the Golf Club Staff Member of the Year from the Capera Golf and Country Club is Michael Dash. Michael's contribution to Capera has been outstanding during his 8 years at the club. However, his recent success is driven from personal initiatives have assisted the club to remain relevant in an evolving sport. Michael's work ethic, industry knowledge and obsession with maintaining his professionalism, combined with his enthusiasm to continually improve, is a large reason why the Capera Golf and Country Club operates so efficiently and successfully. Congratulations to Golf Club Staff Member of the Year, Michael Dash. It is back to the pro playing ranks with our next award, the On Platinum PGA Pro-Am Series Sunshine Swing Rookie of the Year. This award is presented to the PGA professional who, in their first year playing the PGA Pro-Am Series in Queensland, has produced outstanding performances. The winner of the On Platinum PGA Pro-Am Series Sunshine Swing Rookie of the Year is Jay McKenzie. In his first full year as a PGA professional, Jay McKenzie jumped out of the blocks, finishing top 5 in his first 2 events in Queensland. The Lennox Head local then followed this up with a further 4 top 10 finishes before his breakthrough win at the Virginia Pro-Am. A big thanks to On Platinum, who provided Jay with an all-expenses trip to the PGA Tour qualifying school as a result of his Rookie of the Year win, where Jay secured a full tour card for 2020. Thank you to Robbie Bennett and On Platinum, proud sponsors of this award. From Rookie of the Year, we climb to the top of the tree with our next award, the PGA Pro-Am Series Sunshine Swing Order of Merit winner. The Order of Merit winner is awarded to the player who finishes atop the money list at the end of the tournament season. The winner of the PGA Pro-Am Series Sunshine Swing Order of Merit is Brett Rankin. This is back-to-back victories for Brett Rankin in a year that saw him record 5 wins and an astonishing 18 top 10 finishes just in Queensland. Brett then took his form from Pro-Ams to the PGA Tour of Australasia to win the Northern Territory PGA Championship, and one of only a handful of players to make the cut in every tournament he played in 2019. Congratulations, Brett Rankin. Moving right along, we have what I like to call the perfect time to ask for a pay rise award, or better known as the Inside Golf Manager of the Year. The Manager of the Year award recognises outstanding dedication, commitment and an overwhelming contribution to the success of a golf facility. The finalists are Matt Bolton, Cairns Golf Club; Declan McConlon, Brookwater Golf and Country Club; Kerry Newsom, Redcliffe Golf Club; Mick Ryan, Surfers Paradise Golf Club; Ian Witt, Bagara Golf Club; Joe Worley, Boona Golf Club. And the winner of the Inside Golf Manager of the Year is, from the Cairns Golf Club, Matt Bolton. In 2019, Matt was instrumental in achieving Cairns Golf Club's membership revenues to the highest on record. The club's bottom line trading figures were over $100,000 better than the previous year, all while enduring one of the wettest summers in recent memory. The club-run pro shop also saw an increase in sales of 17%. And due to this combined success, Matt was invited to present at the GMA National Conference, both individually and also as part of the panel discussion. Let's hear from Matt now.
Firstly, thanks to the GMA and the Queensland golf industry for this award. It truly is a great honour to be accepting it, but in actual fact, this award goes out to all the staff here at Cairns Golf Club. From the kids that clean the carts at the end of the day, to the golf shop team, to our admin staff, to the bar staff, and to our on-course crew. I know I'm not receiving this award without all of your support. We've got an unbelievable team here that go above and beyond of everything we've ever asked of them. So this one goes out to all of you. I'd also like to thank the board at Cairns Golf Club, led by President Peter Winfield. It really does make our job a lot easier being able to work with a professionally minded board that let the staff here basically do their job and build a better golf club. I'd also like to thank my family, my wife Sandy, my two daughters Casey and Charlie. Quite often they end up playing second fiddle to the golf club, so I really do thank them for their patience and their love over some pretty trying times sometimes. Look, the industry is going through also a pretty tough time with COVID-19, but there's a lot of people doing some pretty great things in golf. So fingers crossed for everybody, we can come out the other side better and stronger. So thanks and congratulations to all the other winners this evening.
Well done to Matt, and a big thanks to Inside Golf, proud sponsors of the Manager of the Year award. We now segue seamlessly and appropriately into the Golf Club Board Member of the Year. He's awarded to the board member whose effort, dedication and contribution to strategic implementation and good governance practices are ahead of their peers. The finalists: Mount Warren Park, Jim Horan; from Nudgee Golf Club, Paul Rigby; from Capera Country Golf Club, Rod Rhodes; and from the Carbrook Golf Club, Mark Shutters. The winner of the Golf Club Board Member of the Year is, from the Carbrook Golf Club, Mark Shutters. Mark has been the Director of Finance of Carbrook Golf Club since 2007 and as a Director since 2004. Carbrook Golf Club returned a surplus of $173,000 in 2019, and Mark was instrumental in the club not requiring its overdraft facility for the first time in the club's history. Mark also happily supports strong investment and has driven change in the club's fleet of machinery by a strategy of buying quality new machinery rather than inherit old units. And when combined with strong financial management, Mark is a deserved recipient of the Golf Club Board Member of the Year. Next up, Golf Supplier of the Year. The Golf Supplier of the Year award recognises a company who has provided outstanding service, support and overall contribution to both individual golf clubs and the industry as a whole in Queensland. The finalists are Acushnet, Club Car, Coca-Cola Amatil, Host Plus, Inside Golf, My Club, Schweppes and Toro. The winner, the Golf Supplier of the Year, is Coca-Cola Amatil. Having a worldwide known product does not guarantee you success in today's market, though Coca-Cola's ability to maintain service levels and continuously offering various levels of training sets them aside from this year's finalists. Significant investment across a range of events and programs in Queensland has shown Coke's commitment to the industry, and when coupled with their ability to innovate to grow a facilities business, has again shown they are a valuable asset to the industry. Please join me in congratulating Coca-Cola Amatil as the Golf Supplier of the Year. It's now time to get into the soul of the state as we recognise the Regional PGA Tournament of the Year. Regional Tournament of the Year is awarded to the venue outside of the metropolitan area of southeast Queensland which delivered an outstanding PGA tournament. The finalists are Abbott Point Operations Bowen Pro-Am, CUB Ocean Shores Pro-Am, the Ian Way Toyota Rockhampton Pro-Am, Glencore Thierry Pro-Am, and the Clarence Coast Air Conditioning Yamba Pro-Am. The winner, the Regional PGA Tournament of the Year, is the CUB Ocean Shores Pro-Am. In just the second year back on the PGA Pro-Am Series, Ocean Shores produced one of the outstanding events in 2019. It was agreed by many of the PGA professionals that the golf course was one of the best conditioned courses they played all year. When combined with seamless coordination and professionally managed, has set a new bar for the quality of PGA Pro-Am Series events. Tournament winner Tim Hart carded 7 under par score of 65 to secure a 2-shot victory from Brett Rankin, Chris Wood and Matt Miller, all up at the pointy end of the tournament. Congratulations to the Regional PGA Tournament of the Year, the CUB Ocean Shores Pro-Am. Of course, the irony of Ocean Shores actually being in New South Wales is not lost on me. But given the magnificent green complexes and being part of the Sunshine Swing makes Ocean Shores as Queensland as Greg Inglis. Our next award is the PGA Legends Tournament of the Year, which is awarded the venue which has delivered an outstanding tournament on the Queensland swing of the PGA Legends Tour. The finalists are Brookwater Legends Pro-Am, the Kerry Campbell Holmes Fraser Coast Legends Pro-Am at the Harvey Bay Golf Club, the Gold Coast Senior PGA Championships at the Lakelands Golf Club, Legends Tour Championships, Byron Bay Golf Club, Barton's BMD Queensland Senior PGA Championships, Wynnum Golf Club, and the Royal Queensland Cup. The winner of the PGA Legends Tournament of the Year is the Brookwater Legends Pro-Am. In its inaugural year, the Brookwater Legends Pro-Am was a unique structure with 1 Legends professional and 1 Pro-Am Series professional paired with 2 amateurs in each group. With $30,000 in prize money, the event boasted some of the country's best legends, including professionals Mike Harwood, Peter Lonard, Michael Long, and eventual winner, Peter Senior. With the golf course back to the condition which we have come to expect, and in one of the most memorable tournaments of the year, the Brookwater Legends Pro-Am is a worthy recipient of the Legends Tournament of the Year. Back to the bush for our next award as we recognise the Golf Club of the Year, less than 400 members. This award recognises golf club's achievement and commitment to a high quality operation which possesses less than 400 members. The finalists are the Atherton Golf Club, Dalby Golf Club, Goondiwindi Golf Club, and the North Stradbroke Island Golf Club. And the winner of the Golf Club of the Year, less than 400 members, is the Atherton Golf Club. The Atherton Golf Club is an 18-hole golf course located approximately 100 kilometres west of Cairns. Financially, the club is being transformed with a strong focus on business growth and modern sales systems. In 2019, by running specific programs, Atherton Golf Club increased female membership by 30% and junior membership by a whopping 150%. The golf course is gaining a reputation as one of the best regional courses in Queensland, and combined with their inclusiveness, is a very worthy winner of the Golf Club of the Year for less than 400 members. From the heart of the club, we go to the brain of the individual for our next award, the PGA IGI Excellence in Golf Education Award. This is awarded to the student who has shown dedication to their studies, commitment to advancing skills in the industry, and their academic achievement. The finalists are Shannon Code, Robert Lane, and Shu Tzu Liang. The winner, Robert Lane. Originating from South Africa, Robert is a mature student of outstanding accomplishment. Having spent 15 years in Bahrain as a chartered surveyor, Rob decided to have a life change and commenced the Diploma of Golf Management at the IGI. Rob has shown that no matter what your past, it is never too late to change your career path to the one that you are passionate about. Rob has been an inspiration to his classmates, helping others to achieve their goals whilst leading with enthusiasm, and is truly deserved of the PGA IGI Excellence in Golf Education Award. Once again, we look to the future with the Junior Golf Program of the Year. This award is for a golf club or golf facility who have been nominated as a My Golf Centre of the Month and have deemed to have delivered the highest quality introductory / grassroots junior development program. The finalists are the Brisbane Golf Club, Brookwater Golf and Country Club, Cairns Golf Club, Carbrook Golf Club, City Golf Club, Emerald Lakes Golf Club, KDV Sport, Meadowbrook Golf Club, Palm Meadows Driving Range, Rockhampton Golf Club, Victoria Park Golf Complex, and the Windaroo Lakes Golf Club. And the winner, the Junior Program of the Year, is KDV Sport. KDV Sport's junior program has set themselves apart from this year's finalists with the variety of activities and unique opportunities they provide to juniors at their facility. Having engaged with local schools and utilising all of the benefits of the My Golf program, including website, online registrations, their junior program is one of the most professionally coordinated in the country. There is a clear pathway for juniors at KDV Sport post their My Golf journey, including alliances with nearby golf clubs. And when combined with a strong focus on the physical conditioning, KDV Sport's junior program will play a big part of developing the next superstars of our game. And speaking of superstars, the following award is for those that present their efforts for every day of the year for our playing pleasure. Their knowledge base and the application of that knowledge never ceases to amaze me. Time to announce Superintendent's Industry Recognition Award. It is presented to an individual who has contributed the most to the development of golf within the golf course superintendent's industry over a significant period of time. The winner of the Superintendent's Industry Recognition Award is Mr. Ben Tilley. Ben started at Darwin Golf Club in 1983 and has a well-rounded career in the industry, including roles at South Mole Island, Norfolk Island Golf Club, Beerwah Golf Club and Twin Waters Golf Club. 2007, Ben made the move to Headland Golf Club as a superintendent, where he has been the last 13 years. During this time has been recognised with several awards, including the Australian Excellence in Golf Course Management Award. Tilley has dedicated more than 16 years on the committee of the Golf Course Superintendents Association of Queensland, including 2 years as a president, with one of his proudest achievements being the implementation of the Future Turf Managers Initiative to mentor the next wave of industry experts. Congratulations on a wonderful career and the Superintendent's Industry Recognition Award, Ben Tilley. There are many shining lights in our next category, but one shone the brightest as we announced the Male Amateur Golfer of the Year. Again, this award is calculated on a point system based on the results in state and national ranking events. Winner of the Male Amateur Golfer of the Year is Jediah Morgan. Jed's performances over the last 12 months include winning the New South Wales medal, runner-up finishes at both the New South Wales Amateur and South Australian Classic, not to mention being low amateur at the Victorian Open. Capping off the last 12 months with a win in the Australian Amateur, held at Royal Queensland Golf Club, Jed continues to be a dominant figure at any tournament, thus earning him the Queensland Male Amateur Golfer of the Year. Congratulations, Jediah Morgan. Where do new golfers come from? Our next award will give you some idea as we present the Game Development Professional of the Year. This award is designed to acknowledge the achievements of PGA professionals who are coaching grassroots game development programs, including, though not limited to, juniors, ladies and beginners. And the finalists are, from the Victoria Park Golf Complex, Glenn Domigan. Also from Victoria Park, Sean Dwyer. From Heineke Golf at Noosa Springs, Greg Lynch. From the Wynnum Golf Club, Ryan Mackay. From the Bundaberg Golf Club, Mick Manane. From Heineke Golf Noosa Springs, Hamish Robertson. From First Swing, Jay Simpson. Also from the Victoria Park Golf Complex, Darren Weatherall. What an impressive list of finalists. The winner of the Game Development Professional of the Year is, from the Bundaberg Golf Club, Mick Manane. As my Golf Deliverer of the Year for 2019, Michael Manane has proven to be an outstanding asset to growing the game of golf in the Wide Bay region. In addition to coordinating Y Golf junior programs at 4 different golf clubs, he also delivered 157 school clinics across 17 different schools and teaching more than 2,200 students during 2019. Michael also introduced 29 new lady members to the game through the Ladies Let's Golf program, not to mention 19 new senior golfers from 3 retirement villages he delivered programs to. And all abilities accredited coach, Manane optimises the words game development and is a very worthy recipient of this award. From grassroots, we take it to the top. Coach of the Year. Coach of the Year is awarded to the PGA professional who coaches professionals or elite amateurs whom of which have demonstrated exceptional results. This year's finalists. From Victoria Park Golf Complex, Jim Barden. From the Pelican Waters Golf Club, Grant Field. From Coolangatta Tweed Golf Club, David Nable. From KDV Sport, Richard Woodhouse. The winner, the Coach of the Year is, from KDV Sport, Richard Woodhouse. In an outstanding year for his students, Richard Woodhouse has continued to prove he is one of the world's leading coaches for both males and females. Daniel Nisbet and Brett Rankin both won tournaments on the PGA Tour of Australasia, not to mention Rebecca Kay, Kyle Gray, Lincoln Ty, Connor Whitelock, Justice Boisio, and a host of international players who were all coached by Woodhouse and had a successful year in 2019. Woodhouse has continued to upskill to keep pace with the world's best coaches, and in 2019 delivered presentations at the PGA Golf Expo, PGA training schools and other international conferences. Congratulations, Coach of the Year, Richard Woodhouse. Here's something we recorded earlier with him.
I'm very humbled to be accepting this award as Coach of the Year for 2019 in Queensland. I'd like to sincerely thank all of the students, the players, the athletes I get to work with day in and day out. Of course, KDV Sport Golf Academy, thank you very much for your ongoing support. The fellow coaches I get to work with, day in and day out here. Also, you make our job a lot easier, and obviously without your support this wouldn't be possible. Golf Australia, Titleist, FootJoy, thank you very much for everything as well. I'd like to finish by saying congratulations to all of the other nominees that have been put up for awards with this interesting virtual presentation. Congratulations to all of you also, and let's all continue to do a great job, and the golf industry is going to be moving forward in a very, very positive direction. Thank you very much.
Next up, the prestigious Tournament of the Year. Tournament of the Year award is presented at the event which demonstrated the greatest overall performance in all aspects of running a PGA Pro-Am Series or PGA Legends Tour tournament. The finalists are the Brookwater Pro-Am, the GC Celebrity Pro-Am, the CUB Ocean Shores Pro-Am, the Ian Wade Toyota Rockhampton Pro-Am, and the Glencore Thierry Pro-Am. Gives me great pleasure to announce the winner of Tournament of the Year is the Ian Wade Toyota Rockhampton Pro-Am. With a tournament atmosphere to rival many PGA Tour events, the Rockhampton Pro-Am has developed into an event for the entire community. Junior clinics, sponsors days, shootouts, evening functions all contribute to the event, leaving a lasting impression on the club and sponsors. In 2019, prize money was increased to $75,000 and attracted a field which included Stephen Jeffress, Daniel Nisbet and Adam Blythe. However, it was the ever-consistent Matt Miller who recorded a one-stroke victory. Congratulations to the Rockhampton Pro-Am who are winning this award for the very first time. And a big wrap on Ian Wade Toyota. They have been major sponsor of this tournament since 2007. Really deserve it. Congratulations up there in Rockhampton. Now, one of my favourite awards, the Coca-Cola Club Professional of the Year. The Club Professional of the Year is an award that is given to a head professional or director of golf at a golf facility and has provided outstanding services to members and guests throughout the year. The finalists are from the Gales Golf Club, Brent Barlow. From Ocean Shores Country Club, Chris Graham. From the Coolangatta Tweed Heads Golf Club, Simon Houston. From the Windaroo Lakes Golf Club, Jared Love. From the Surfers Paradise Golf Club, Paul Orchard. From the Yamba Golf Club, John Wright. The winner of the Coca-Cola Club Professional of the Year from the Surfers Paradise Golf Club, Mr. Paul Orchard. Having been the head professional at Surfers Paradise Golf Club for 14 years, Paul has continued to reinvent himself to keep pace with technology and best practices. An increased focus on his Pro Shop presentation and social media in the last 12 months has provided great rewards for the business and club membership. Delivering coaching programs, demo days and presentations at functions has become a weekly occurrence in Paul's business, and as a result the club has benefited both culturally and financially. As the 2019 On-Course Franchisee of the Year for Queensland, Paul can now add Club Professional of the Year to his impressive resume. Thanks again to Coca-Cola Amatil for their support of the Club Professional of the Year, and congratulations, Paul, thoroughly deserved. Next up, the EPAR Superintendent's Environment and Safety Excellence Award. This award recognises the outstanding contributions and achievements in environment and safety management by an individual golf course superintendent. And the finalists are from the Atherton Golf Club, Brendan Clark, and from the Lakelands Golf Club, Phil Sogard. And the winner of the EPAR Superintendent's Environment and Safety Excellence Award is from the Atherton Golf Club, Brendan Clark. Brendan has embedded a culture of safe and proactive environmental practices at Atherton Golf Club, extending from the staff all the way through to committees and volunteers. For the last 2 years, the course has implemented a complete environmental management system, including safe and efficient water practices, energy saving initiatives, recycle and waste management protocols, as well as a natural habitat regeneration plan. Brendan's leadership to maintain a safe workplace and a futuristic approach makes him a worthy winner of this award, and a big thanks to EPAR for their continued support of this award. Whew. Well, it's been a great night so far with plenty of winners. They'll believe Brock has another winner with him now. Brock?
Yeah, well, thanks very much, Fred. You're right. I do have another winner here with us for the Queensland Golf Industry Virtual Awards Night, none other than 2013 Masters champion and defending Australian PGA Championship winner, Adam Scott. Congratulations, mate, and welcome home.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
You've been back for a little while now. What's it like to be home? Are you finding being back in the sunshine a little better than over in the States at the moment?
Well, it's very nice to be home under these circumstances. I mean, I'm lucky that I've been able to come back. I think we've handled this incredibly well, to be honest, and I'm very happy we made the decision to return home. The only sad thing is I'll eventually have to head back off, but it's been wonderful to be here with my family and enjoy life in Australia a little bit, even though odd circumstances, but Sunshine Coast has been wonderful.
Adam, what's it mean to be a Queenslander in this environment? You're obviously very proud of how we've handled COVID-19, but being a Queenslander and I guess sharing that passion with other Queenslanders is probably something that you don't get a chance to spruik about that often.
Yeah, not so much. And of course, you know, without the football and all kinds of things really happening, it's just started up, but without it really happening so much through this time, haven't been able to boast as much as I'd like, but it has been fun, certainly, to be back playing some golf around the place, a lot more than I normally get the chance to. Usually when I get home, the clubs kind of get shelved and it's the beach and anything but golf, but it's been fun to be around a lot of my mates who are obviously in the golf industry up here and share a bit of the passion of the game with them while I've been home.
Let's talk a bit about that, because we've had the play 9 with a mate concept that you've brought out. That's been wonderful to watch. How did that come about? Really
came about because I think everyone was pretty bored, you know, unable to watch any live sport, and not that it was really enthralling to watch me play poorly for 9 holes, but you know, I felt that with talking with a couple of my mates like Wayne up at Mullaney or Tom Arnott at Caloundra, that you know, just to inject some life into these fun courses that we have and the game of golf up here in a time when that was really the only sport that you could get out and play, even with, you know, groups of 2 and all this kind of stuff. But just talk about that and explore that a little, and hopefully kind of promote the area a bit so that when things did open back up, some more people would want to come and see what the Sunshine Coast had to offer golf-wise.
You've certainly helped to promote that very well, and I guess as a Queenslander you've been surrounded by some pretty talented individuals who have done so well. So if you look at Curry Webb, Rod Pampling, John Sendon, just to name a very small few, why do you think Queensland have had so much success around the world?
Yeah, look, I think we've had a pretty strong golf culture up here. I mean, obviously weather is pretty good, but it is good everywhere in Australia, so it's not just the weather, but you know, I go off my experiences, and you know, the Greg Norman Junior Golf Foundation at the time was very good program for kids to be involved in the game and competing regularly around the place. I think you know, it's just been passed along from the golf professionals to the next generation, through the trainees, through people at the club, enjoying having juniors out there and seeing some phenomenal talent, really. You mentioned just a few. The list is so long that you can't even get into it without leaving names off it. And I think, you know, wanting to see that continue on out of Queensland, and like you said at the start, we're all really proud. So I want to certainly do my bit to kind of help that get passed along again.
Well, Cameron Smith's another one that we could talk around. What influence do you feel that you've been, maybe not physically on Cameron, but mentally, and giving him the ability to shine, I guess, on the bigger stage?
Well, I guess I have to talk as a bit of an older guy on the tour when we talk about Cameron, but you know, going back to junior golf days, as I finished my junior career, I kind of shot a record score at the Greg Norman Junior Masters, and that was something that was kind of the pinnacle of the foundation and the year's end event. And then years later, Cameron broke it. And so, you know, just always to be that person, you know, and I'm sure he looks to aspire to do more what I did in the game of golf. But along the way, as a junior in Queensland, Adam was the benchmark there for a little bit, and he's ticking those things off. And you always need those kind of people to kind of nudge you along. So I think just having been there before him and now kids will be aiming for Cameron's mark. So, you know, he's well on his way to a really successful PGA Tour career, and spending time with him in an environment like President's Cup last year was really good. And it's good to see not only his talent, but, you know, the fire that he has to compete has been well nurtured over the years here in Queensland.
And it's been a challenging period for the world, not only here in Queensland or Australia, but what does the next couple of months look like for Adam Scott?
It's really hard to say exactly. Everything kind of changes all the time, and we're just going to have to be somewhat go with the flow, which isn't really how the professional golf works. We're very regimented in what we do, and we like our routines and things like that. So I've really had to kind of just see what happens. But hopefully, for me, the rest of this year is really about the major championships that are going to be played, and that's where my head's at. That's what my focus will be on. So I'm going to get myself ready for the US PGA and the US Open, which is August and September. And it looks like they're definitely going to be played without spectators at this point. So in all honesty, I think most pros are, other than the guy who wins who won't get the memories of an amazing crowd, most pros are going to enjoy that because it's going to be very calm inside when it's not normally for us all. So I don't really have a problem with that. I hope it doesn't stay that way forever. But then it'll be interesting to see what happens at the Masters in November. You know, it's hard to even imagine playing there with no crowd. It seems like the atmosphere is part of the whole Masters mystique, if you want. And you know, fingers crossed by November, things are going to be advanced in America to where the crowds can come in, because it's exciting that we've got the opportunity to play the Masters this year when it didn't look like that earlier on.
Well, mate, crowds, no crowds. I can tell you the whole of Queensland's right behind you. And Fred, as we know, that's been a wonderful night so far. I'm about to crown a few more champions. So, Adam, thanks very much for being with us here tonight. And let's crown a few more awards here tonight. Fred?
Thanks, Brock. A big thank you to Adam for making himself available. We wish him all the best for his return to the PGA Tour over the coming weeks, knowing we will be behind him and all the Aussies. Let's get back to our awards. Staying with the Supers, next up is the Living Turf Superintendent's Achievement Award. The Superintendent's Achievement Award recognises excellence in golf course management by a superintendent. The finalists are, from the Glades, Glenn Gibson Smith. From RACV Royal Pines Resort, Lincoln Coombs. From the Redland Bay Golf Club, Dion Cope. From Victoria Park Golf Complex, Kirk Heald. The winner of the Living Turf Superintendent's Achievement Award is, from RACV Royal Pines Resort, Lincoln Coombs. Leading a team of 14 to manage a 27-hole facility is only the beginning of Lincoln's role, with the resort also boasting world-class rugby, soccer, AFL and NRL fields, which are also maintained by Lincoln's team. Having recently completed a full course redesign and maintaining the course in accordance with PGA and European Tour standards, Lincoln has exceeded expectations with being able to manage capital expenditure and associated budgets. Following the course redevelopment, foot traffic at the facility has continued to increase, though despite this, the course continues to improve, thus further evidence of Lincoln being a worthy winner of the Superintendent's Achievement Award. We have a video of Lincoln.
To the Queensland golf industry, thank you very much for putting the awards on tonight. To be recognised in our chosen field is absolutely fantastic. So thank you very much. To RACV Royal Pines Resort for continued support and belief in me. Thank you for the nomination. Thank you to John Morris and David Hogben. To my team, certainly wouldn't be here without a great bunch of guys. We've gone through a lot together, rebuild and televised events, so thank you very much. We've worked hard, so you've all been awesome. To my wife Mandy, certainly the last 8.5 years moving up from Victoria, you've been my rock. You're my best friend, thank you very much, I love you. And to the Superintendents Association of Queensland, led by Paul McLean, thank you very much for the support that you've given me and also Royal Pines during our time hosting the Australian PGA. It's been amazing, and you know, from an association point, I look forward to being involved a little bit more over the next few years. So thank you very much, really appreciate it.
Thanks to Living Turf for their sponsorship, and congratulations again, Lincoln. Great to see him recognised for his efforts presenting the golf course in amazing condition for the world to see at the Australian PGA Championships. Moving on to the PGA Management Professional of the Year. PGA Management Professional of the Year is designed to recognise the achievements of PGA members using management skills within the industry. And the finalists are from St Lucia Golf Links, Peter Clark; from Victoria Park Golf Complex, Tim Porter; and from the Carbrook Golf Club, Scott Wagstaff. And the winner of the PGA Management Professional of the Year is, from Victoria Park Golf Complex, Tim Porter. As the General Manager of Golf Operations, Tim is responsible for 49 staff, including 20 PGA professionals. In the past 12 months, Tim has increased revenue by 6% and in doing so helped set a new record for the number of club fittings in 1 year, with 1,028 conducted. Tim remains current with his knowledge after recently completed the Advanced Diploma of Leadership and Management with the PGA IGI. And when combined with his management of the 13 teaching professionals operating out of their learning centre, he's a leader in all respects of the word. Congratulations, Tim. Well done. Our next award, and what a difference they make. The Volunteer of the Year. The volunteer from the Mackay Golf Club, Eric Duck. From the South East Queensland Golf Association, Simon Hewitt. From the Capera Country Golf Club, Leo Scott. From Pine Rivers Golf Club, Byron Smith. The winner of the Volunteer of the Year award from the Capera Country Golf Club is Leo Scott. Having been a member of Capera for over 49 years, Leo has been captain and president over a period of 12 years. Leo has overseen a strategic membership program which has been instrumental to the club's ongoing success, not to mention his continual involvement with the Capera Bowl since 2005. Some of his on-course achievements include the construction of an 8-kilometre cart path around the course, planning and installation of a new irrigation system and upgrading of 60 bunkers. The significance of the achievements in the last 12 months make Leo Scott a standout winner of Volunteer of the Year award. Here's a few words we recorded earlier with Leo.
Thank you, Golf Queensland, for bestowing me with this award. I'd also like to thank the board and management of the Capera Country Golf Club for nominating me for such a prestigious award. I'd also like to thank my wife for allowing me the opportunity to spend as much time at the club as I do, both playing golf and volunteering. Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Leo. A deserving winner in an accomplished group of finalists. And to all volunteers out there, as a hacker, I just thank all of you and what you do for your clubs. Well done. Our final award of the evening, the My Club Golf Club of the Year. Golf Club of the Year award recognises excellence in all aspects relating to the management and operations of a facility, as well as administrating the financial success of a golf club over the past 12 months. And the finalists are the Bargara Golf Club, Carbrook Golf Club, City Golf Club, Links Hope Island, Redcliffe Golf Club, and Redland Bay Golf Club. The winner of the My Club Golf Club of the Year is Links Hope Island. Over the past 12 months, almost 60,000 rounds were played at Links Hope Island, an increase of more than 16,000. Revenue across membership, green fees and food and beverage have all increased in 2019, whilst increasing their free community events like Grays on the Green Festival, which attracted more than 3,500 people to the facility. The installation of new bunkers, additional drainage to improve rain recovery times, and construction of a spare hole in preparation for course redesign meant for a busy 2019 for all parts of the business. Their achievements make Links Hope Island a worthy winner of the Golf Club of the Year award. And a huge thank you to My Club for their support of this prestigious award. Well, that's a wrap. The first and potentially / hopefully last Queensland Golf Industry Virtual Awards. Congratulations to all the winners, and for those not successful tonight, chin up as you all contribute to making the game we all love so great. Please join me in thanking all the sponsors once again for making tonight possible, and I encourage everyone to continue to support those companies on screen who are investing in the golf industry. To the PGA, Golf Australia, Golf Course Superintendents Association of Queensland, and Golf Management Australia, well done on putting together a fabulous evening. Don't forget to keep posting your photos to social media from where we are viewing tonight's telecast, and I personally look forward to hearing how everyone enjoyed the evening. Thanks again. Good night.